Wendy with Usborne Books and More, and I wanted to take some time to tell you why Usborne Books are the best on the market. The first reason is because we have books for ages newborn. Here's a stroller book slash grocery cart book to 18 and above. So here's our Encyclopedia of the Ancient World. I've actually used this for myself, so let's say 18 to up. And the next way that they're awesome is because of the double page spread. So this, for example, is stories for little boys. We have stories for little girls too. And the illustrations go across the page. When children read and get involved in a book, they are elbows down on the ground and just taking in every little bit of the page. So we know that we are competing with TV screens and computer screens, and we really want ours to be beautiful illustrations that they can immerse themselves in. The next way that Usborne books are the best is the unlimited activity. So look at this book. This is a lift the flap times table. When you look inside, you're going to find a lot of activity going on this page. So they can lift flaps everywhere on the page, even for the answers, and they can also learn in every little instance. So we have a high picture to text ratio per Peter Usborne's direction. So you see a lot of pictures, and the text next to it are going to be tight captions. They all have something to do with what the picture is about. So beautiful book here, and kind of illustrates, I think, the quintessential Usborne book. Sure wish I'd had this when I was in 2nd, 3rd grade. All right, the next way, here's another unlimited activity book. This is fingerprint activities. And you see the child will use their fingerprints to make a fingerprint, and then there's a suggested way to decorate the fingerprint. This is a book that'll keep your children occupied for hours. Anyone like coffee? I like my coffee, so I get one of these activity books, and I make sure they're set up and they are enjoying themselves while they're educating themselves. There's also a correlation between children's hand activity and their brain activity. Wouldn't you want your children's brain activity to be high? I do too. So I give them sticker books galore. We have tons of sticker books, and I would say about 50 to 60 now, because we have a younger kid one and a older kid one. So it's pretty awesome. All right. You can see here, this is the complete book of Farmyard Tales, also classic Usborne. You'd say, well, why is this unlimited activity? Well, because it's a dual reader. So at the top of the page are some easy words, and at the bottom of the page are a little bit difficult words. But the child can learn, as they're going along, more words until they develop the confidence to read the bottom line. And when you have a newborn on your lap, or a 2-year-old who can't read at all yet, guess what they can do? They can find the little duck on each page. Yes, that's right. Anything illustrated by Stephen Cartwright has a duck they have to find on each page. And believe me, 2-year-olds can pick up on that. Even 1-year-olds. So, unlimited activity. I mentioned also the chunks of bite-sized knowledge. That was something that I showed in this book, the times tables, but I'm going to shift this here for you. And it's best illustrated, I think, in the Encyclopedia of Ancient Worlds. So encyclopedias that we grew up with may not have been so exciting, but they need pictures, and the pictures and the headings separate the text. So when a child spots any part of the page, they're going to learn something. We also pioneered internet linking, and so that means, for example, if the child really enjoyed reading about Greek armies, then there's going to be this prompt here for an internet link, and they can go to our monitored website, usbornequicklinks.com, put in the title and the page they found that particular information on, and it's basically a trampoline for your child to explore other information about that particular topic. I love that. So in a nutshell, that's why Usborne is special. I hope you'll look at these books, and I'm here to help you find some great ones. Can I just show you 2 more that I really like? Children are guided through how to write their own comics. I love that. There's also one for Write Your Own Adventure Stories, my very first storybook, which is for younger, and one more I can't remember. Oh yeah, Write Your Own Stories. And this is another favorite of mine. This is squishy hardback. Squish, squish. And it has abridged Shakespeare plays. I really could have used this in high school even. Way prettier than the Cliff Notes, and you can start these when the kids are 5. All right, thanks, ladies.